look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Red Wings will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. We got a whistle offside to call. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. St. Louis wins the draw in the neutral zone. The Blues played along the boards. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Moves it over to Edmondson.
Siders fighting for an injury, really laboring.
Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. Well, that's what you call taking advantage of a costly turnover, just recognizing where the goaltender is and sliding that puck right inside the post. That's a nice finish.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. They take possession as he locks him up, trying to gain a step. Stones him on the breakaway. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Blues played along the wing. Great poke check on the reach. Sends it quickly to Kane. And he dodges the poke check there. Into the corner now. Unleashes a cannon! That opportunity's rejected. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. Here's a pass in front! The shot! Comes up with a monster save in front.
Kane's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Drops the hammer.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
An easy save by Binnington. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Quick shot! Puck goes off the glove. Oh, another save!
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Hooked away by Hall. Moving into the attacking zone. Rasmussen's hauled down. Kicks in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer. Siders' earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times, like, oh, saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that pocket.
Larkin's looking to win this draw, and this man advantage here. St. Louis wins the draw. Through center along the wing. Sneaks by the poke check. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Quick pass across to DeBrincat. And he was ready for that save. Quick feed to Bushnevich. And now he moves it to Larkin. Great reach with the poke check by Parayko. Huge steal in his own end. Look at this. Steps inside. Slides it across. Scores! And they finish off the Russian style. Wow! St. Louis extends the lead to 2 here in the first. They look like a team possessed so far out there.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, I think they've been dominant in this first period so far, James. I mean, they got that first go-ahead goal, and then they were able to push even further and get a second. I think it's really critical that when you have your opponent down, you'll continue to push.
Puck exits the zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The backhand scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Past the midway mark in this period. The Blues just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing. The center's all locked up there off the drop. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Off his stick! And that's deflected off someone in front. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body. And
here we go, 2-on-1. Strong defense of play to stop that rush. Oh, and here's the pass. Sends a pass over. Hammers it from the point. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bennington. Detroit's hoping to even things up before this first intermission. They've had plenty of chances, but they still trail. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Oh, it rings the iron!
The Red Wings can't believe their misfortune as they send one off the post. When you're trailing in a game, you've got to find a way to put those ones in and convert your bad luck into some good.
Puck picked up by Buxa. St. Louis has it against the half wall. And there it is, stopped by Talbot. And he's knocked off the puck there. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Detroit's looking to break out. And that's off a stick. And he keeps possession. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Here's a short pass to Thomas. Here they come on the attack. Muffs the shot attempt. Moves the puck. Quick pass to Kane. Saves it over. Shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Oh, this looks dangerous. Dishes it off. Shoots. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Quick feed to Kane. And now he angles it across to Larkin. A chance in front. Oh, and he fans on it. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. Detroit's got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
Pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first, James. And they're going to have to continue that, but it's going to start on the face-off. They have to get a win, own possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some speed and some opportunities on net.
Passes it on to Parayko. He carries the puck up along the wing. Feeds it over on the rush. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Detroit's got it along the wall. And that's intercepted by Fowler. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Sherratt.
The Red Wings are in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Red Wings are still trailing by 2. Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. Looks to make a play over to Petrie. Oh, wow! I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Tries to get it to Texier. Quick snap! What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Talbot. Angles it over to Gustafsson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Strong use of the body. Moves it to Joseph. They've got numbers here. Knocked away. Trying to gain a step. All alone. What a stop on the breakaway. Binnington's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Past the halfway mark of this period, St. Louis has a 3-1 lead, and their fans who made it down for this one are loving it. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes it off, look out! Moves it quickly over to Larkin. Handles the pass. Here's a short pass to Sherrod. He scores! Off the pipe and goes to the 12.
It's a game of inches, and this time those inches are working in his favor. They go right into the net.
The Red Wings have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. Pokes the puck away. From the point, looks to make something happen. And not much on that one. And he slides it quickly to Kane. Takes it to the net. Spectacular glove save by Binnington.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Rocks him on the play. Kane's picking up steam. Gains the zone through the middle. Shakes himself free. Denies him in close.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, just a textbook hit. Slides it across to Edvinsson. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. The Red Wings take it from the side. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by DeBrincat. Directs it on over to Sundqvist. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Scored by number 70, Blake Hillman. Assisted by number 47, Turi Crew. And by number 50.
Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Blues start leading in the third period in this high-flying affair, but the question is for how long, James? This has been an action-packed, back-and-forth offensive nightmare for the goaltenders.
St. Louis on the attack. Here's a chance. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Detroit's had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this third period. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Oh, what a big-time stop by Talbot. Detroit's got the puck. Rocks him. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. The Blues will play it in their own end. 2-on-1, here we go. Here's a pass. Shoots the door. Whoa, what a save. Quick pass to Edvinsson. The Red Wings have it now. Kane's carrying it ahead. Still keeps a hold of it. Sends the pass over. Thunderous collision on the play. It scores! The captain comes through! St. Louis hasn't allowed for any let up in the third period. They continue to apply that pressure.
They're applying the pressure, and they've dominated the game right from puck drop. I mean, their opponent has no answer or any pushback because of the way they're playing.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Takes it to the front. And he elects to explore his options. Feeds it over. From one point man to another. Takes the feed at the point. Missed the net, tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Joseph's got it against the boards. One-time shot. Talk about sacrifice. What a block. Slides by the check. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Talbot.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Stones him in front.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Taken by Walker. Great reach with the poke check. Made that stop.
Talbot's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor.
They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Red Wings have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert, trailing here in this third. Quick feed to Petrie. And he takes a shot. Oh, what a save by Bennington. Feeds the puck across to Bushnevich. Cuts into the paint. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rate of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the effort as they're getting blown out.
And he takes the pass. Pennington's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night, a reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Shen. Makes his presence known on the ice. Works it across to Comfer. Picked off by Shen. Loses the coverage there. Poked away by Leddy. Picked up along the boards by Sherratt. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Can't keep a hold of it. Oh, look at this. Oh, my. Oh, what a move. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Now a quick pass to Krug. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Moves the puck across to Larkin. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. It's a 2-on-1. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
Clutch City, what a save.
Well, goaltenders have to have a ton of patience as well. They want to make sure that they're outweighting the shooter here. James, he does a great job of it and makes the save.
The Blues win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Poked away in the neutral zone by Parayko. Oh, he scores! There's the hat-trick! Ray Chabot!
Yeah, Ray Chabot is right. There's hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great Great shot. Just misses.
Takes the feed. Perfectly executed hip check there. And it is all over with this one. St. Louis looked like they were chasing the game at various points, but they still found a way to win.
Well, they chased it, but when they got the puck on their stick and they transitioned, they found a way to get to the paint. The most...
set to go. The Red Wings take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Drives it to the crease. Oh, what a save in front.
Saros won the battle and owned the crease. What a save.
Poked away in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Larkin. Feeds the puck to Sider. Great defensive effort with the stick. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Back at the point, they set it up. Moves it scooped up by Forsberg. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. With possession along the wall. Thunderous use of the body on the play.
Smith's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Moves it quickly over to Kopp. The Red Wings glided along the line. Look out. Taken along the wall by Petrie. Nashville's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. In close. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a chance behind the net. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. And that's intercepted by Tarasenko. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. What a shot. Scores! And hockey time's run. Detroit's got the opening goal of this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Sharon.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Just got enough of that one to keep it out. Pass across to Kopp. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Moves it to Verona. Look at this. And he rings the post.
The Predators are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Well past the midway mark of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And off the face-off, they take possession. Rasmussen's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a stop by Saros. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Off the draw, they take possession. Here's a short pass to Blankenberg. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Scrum along the wall. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Big time stop.
Well, the name of his game is speed, James, and he can move at the same speed with the puck as he does without it. It's one of his factors of his game that is so difficult to defend.
Carries it in. Cuts to the point. Fantastic save. Right off the side of the net. Slides it over with pace to Kane. Grabs possession of the puck. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Saros.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Slithering feed. And that doesn't connect. Grabs the puck. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Gives them a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Let's see what the officials say.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. Trapper save, didn't get all of it, but still enough. Looks to set up at the point now. Look at this attack. It's smothering here in the fans are loving it. And they score. And then power play to make it happen. Detroit's taking a 2-0 lead here in period number 1.
Well, this is the start they wanted, James. They can hold on to it and go into the first intermission with a 2-0 lead, all because they've opened up lanes, and every time they've had an opportunity to take it to the net, they have.
Here's a shot. Oh, and he's fouled in tonight. What a save on that one. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Detroit's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net. And they lead here late in the first. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Puck grab by Gustafsson. Grabs it in his own end. Handles the puck. Here's a shot. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Detroit's put themselves in a great spot heading into the second period, James. I mean, they've got a 2-goal lead. They've been heavy on the puck. They've maintained possession. But sometimes it's tough to replicate it in a second period. You're coming in off of that rest. You've got a little bit of a lull. They've got to maintain that 2-goal lead and look for more.
Stones him on the play! The Predators in transition at center. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Trying to shake off the defender. Can't get that one to go.
Well, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Detroit's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Moves into the slot. Scores! Deuces Wallace, that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tries on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's on a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Cops won the draw at center. Petrie's got it deep in the offensive end. With the blast, and that's blocked away. And that's off a stick. And it's a quick pass to Stamkos. Picked off by Petrie. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Gustafsson. Puck moved over to Petrie. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Rock, he's got a step. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Rasmussen's going to play it against the half wall. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the call. Osterley's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. Larkin's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Slides it quickly to Edvinsson. And that's a smart heads-up play by Smith. Takes a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Great forecheck by Yossi. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. And now he moves it quickly to Sissons. Picks up the puck. Nice poke check. Quick feed to Edvinsson.
This is a tough power play sequence, unable to get it into the offensive zone, and the crowd certainly doesn't like it, booing all over the place.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Red Wings can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength. They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Nashville's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Oh, great! Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Nashville's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Stepping out of the crease now to play the puck. Picks off the pass. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes a shot. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Saros.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Comfers moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it to Rasmussen. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Bunting's got the puck. Dishes it off. Redirected out front. Denies him. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick shot. Oh, he starts it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Snaps it on net. No room for that one to get through. The Predators have the puck in the corner. Oh, a clutch save. Passes it over. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sidesteps the check. And he loses control here. On the attack along the boards. Wow, what a stop by Talbot.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this
9 seconds and he makes the save. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. And a solid save there as we play on. Detroit's moving it into the offensive end. Excellent stick work on the play. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Chance in front. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
And now they're in front, James. So they'll have some energy. You know that the first piece tried to be more urgent, but they'll have to be impactful on the other side of the puck as well.
Lots of time left in this period. Detroit's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Moves inside! Off a stick. And that's deflected. Feeds it to Stamkos. Hard hit frees up the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Slides it across. Oh, what a save with the stick by Saros. Oh, lays out for the block. Wow. Scooped up along the wall by Kopp. Dished on over to Rasmussen. Smith's got it along the wing. And that's knocked away by Shea. Nashville's got it in their own zone.
Swap up.
Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Oh, look at this chance. Moves it quickly over to Forsberg. The Predators get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. They've got an odd man rush here. Takes it to the net. Passes it again. Oh, that pass is off target. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Oh, what a chance. It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Broken up by Barron. Here's a short pass to Hall. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Takes that pass back at the point. Quick pass to Hall. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Oh, there's some body contact. Into the corner. Look at this fight for the puck along the boards. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, he's going to sit 2 minutes for the slashing call here as he hacks and whacks his way to the box. I mean, this is a deserved penalty. Everyone saw it.
Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick feed to Sider. Takes it into the slot. Reaches out and pokes it away. The break, it's working it around in the corner. Evangelista's got it in the offensive zone. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Sisson slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Cox won it off the face-off. Petrie's got it in the defensive end. Just a simple pass save made by Saros. Nashville's penalty killers get a hold of it. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
On the one-timer, and that's broken up. Tarasenko's going to play it to the corner. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Leroux's got it in the offensive end. Feeds it over. Puck picked up by Smith. Detroit's on the attack. Dishes it off. What a great read breaking up the pass. And he takes the dish. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. A critical draw here. Nashville's got it in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Taken by Osterley. And he slides it quickly to Forsberg. And that goes off a body. From point blank, gives them nothing in front. And they score! And here we go with a clutch third period goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens.
Great hits up play with the stick by Evangelista. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here.
Well, the bench may not like it, James, but they can't control it. They just got to get out there, and they got to find a way to kill this off. Late in the third period, tie game, it's all on the line.
And now it's grabbed by Gustafsson. Moves it to Larkin. Moves the puck along the half wall. Larkin's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
This could be a game-changing call this late in the game, James, but guess what? You got to figure it out. You can't control it. The call has been made. You just got to get out there, and your PKer's got to do a job.
Puck scooped up by Blankenberg. Moves it quickly over to O'Reilly. Shot! Oh, he stopped that rocket! DeBrincat's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. There's the horn bringing regulation time to an end. We got overtime coming up next.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action, both home and away. Or listen to the online site.
The Predators start with possession as we are now underway. Puck sent over to Folk. Pushes it across to Thomas. Here's a chance. Along the half wall with the puck. Strong defensive effort. They score! And this amped-up crowd has already turned it up a notch after that start.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting.
Thomas wins the draw inside the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Saros makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. We're still in the early stages of this period. St. Louis has the 1-0 lead. Thomas wins the draw and look to set up here offensively. And that's blocked. Here's a short pass to Smith. Receives the pass. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Marchessault. Passes it over! There's the whistle as the play was offside. Schen's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Neighbors looks around. Quick pass to Parayko. Takes the feed. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Predators pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Shen. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. And he makes the save with ease. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
St. Louis gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Moves it to Shea. Runs them hard against the boards.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. From the point, they take control of it. Redirected off a stick. St. Louis really came to play tonight. They have put a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the first. Nashville's won the draw in the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Robert's lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Joseph. Here we go, on-man rush. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Tap dances around the check. Gets in front of it. Nashville's looking to break out. And he takes the feed. On the one-timer, they score! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
The Predators win the draw here in the neutral zone. He got all of that one. Takes it in front. Puck grab by Sundqvist. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Scores! Oh, are you having fun just yet? This is back and forth all night here.
Oh, we just love this, don't we, James? I mean, the back and forth action is so entertaining. We've got lots of goals. But I'll tell you what, typically after a team scores, they've got the momentum in their favor, but their opponent each and every time is responding.
Sends a pass over. That's turned away with the pad by Saros.
All the young goaltenders out there, work on your skating. That's a push that saves a goal.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Past the midway mark in this period, the Blues have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Takes the puck at the point. Here he is, close! Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Blues are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. St. Louis will go to work as they win the draw. Slides it across. Albany tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Now a quick pass to Leddy. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Moves it quickly over to Sissons. Coughs it up on the play. St. Louis has the puck. Here's a short pass to Leddy. Feeds the puck to Neighbors. To his teammate. Drives to the sweet spot. Nice save from point-blank range.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
On the one-timer, blocked in traffic. Picked up along the wall by Holloway. Slides the puck to Blankenberg. Feeds it over. Rocked him in the open ice. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Loses the coverage there. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Second period set to get underway. It was a disaster first. Here we go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
St. Louis with a real impressive opening frame, James. They managed the puck, they put their opponent on their heels, and they played with a ton of speed and pace. They really dictated the tempo, and then they found lanes to the net and executed. You can't script it any better.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Kyrou's got it now deep inside his own end. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Josi. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Smith's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Stones him on the one-timer. Here's the official call. Kyrou's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Nashville's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Grabbed along the boards by Torchenko. The Predators will play the puck from behind the net. Yosi's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. Makes a move in front. Let's get the official decision.
That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one, keeping the puck out of the net.
Binnington's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Oh, fantastic stop there! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Yosi's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Thomas has it in their own end. Kyrou is going to join the penalty kill here as they remain shorthanded. Great glove save by Saros. Verana's got the puck in his own zone. And there's the whistle icing the call. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Sissons takes possession right off the draw. The Predators take it across the blue line.
Torchenko standing up, ready to go.
St. Louis gets a strong effort from the PK unit as they kill it off.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw and scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Quick pass to Josi. Passes on over to Barron. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Quick feed to Bunting. Moves the puck. The Predators looking against the half wall. Takes the shot. Oh, what a denial by Binnington. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Moves the pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
Well, James, that was just a blast from the high slot. Not sure where the coverage went, though. The coach is not going to be very impressed with the lack of support in the defensive zone.
The Blues have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. St. Louis wins the draw in the neutral zone. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come on the attack. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Handles the pass. The Predators played along the boards. Nashville's got it from behind the net. Sends the pass over. Centering feed. And he elects not to shoot and will hang puck. Puck picked up by Stamkos. Solid check to slow him down. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Broberg's taking it from his own end. And it's a quick pass to Texier. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. And he takes the pass. St. Louis gains control of the puck. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting thrown out. Real tough game.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, great save right there on the play. Turned aside with the glove by Saros. Barron stick handling in his own zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends it across. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Pass to Smith. Eagle eyes by the referees. Delayed penalty coming up here. Looks like they caught the slash. The Blues will serve 2 for slashing. And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Saros. Tremendous save of the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Saros is so dialed in, makes an incredible save from the slot area.
Dishes it off. One-time blast. Denied on the play. Wow.
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
The Predators run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strike.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there are really no chances.
Quick pass over to Walker. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The Blues have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. Puts it on net. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Here's a chance, and one last save. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. St. Louis has generated a lot of offense tonight, and they lead it big time early in this third period. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
St. Louis has driven play through 40 minutes of it, and they just have to continue that push through that third period, James. They want to make sure that they have the same energy to end the game as they had when it started. Thomas has that shot mentality. He's got 2 goals in the game. You know he's going to take it anytime he gets it. He's looking for the Hattie.
The Blues have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Nashville's won the face-off deep in their own end. Moves it to Stamkos. On-man rush. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Slides it to Neighbors. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Slides it across. Sends the feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Here's a chance in front. And that's stopped. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. St. Louis getting all sorts of offensive production tonight. They lead at 5-2. Faxas won the draw here in their own zone. Picked up along the boards by Fowler. The Blues played along the wing. Passes it over. Taken by Bunting. Moves it quickly over to Yossi. Nashville's got him along the wall. Here's a short pass to Bunting. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Answered the call on that play. And here's a pass to Joseph. Breakaway! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
And now he moves it quickly to Sissons. The Blues gain control of the puck.
St. Louis gets their #1 line out there, and I've been really impressed, James, with how they've been playing, not just in the offensive zone, but in all 3 zones. They just seem to have a chemistry about them. They know where each other are going to be, and it really shows, in particular, when they produce.
Quick pass to Blankenberg. Oh, what a save in front! And he moves it up to Bushnevich. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Big play inside the defensive zone. And that's stolen by Verona. And he takes the feed. Handles the puck at the point. The Blues gain possession. Slides the puck ahead to Kyrou. And a stick breaks that up. Here we go. On-net rush here. Denies it in front. And look at this. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Here in the back half of this period, the Predators are still trailing by 2. And now it's grabbed by Yossi. Quick feed to Bunting. Drills him with the stop. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken along the wall by Yossi.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we? And just go with the goal calls.
And he shuts the door on that. Puck scooped up by Kyrou. The Blues take it along the wall. Here's a shot. Great stop by Saros. Intercepted in the offensive end by Kyrou. And that puck leaves the zone. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Slides the puck across to Fowler. Oh, here we go. And that pass is redirected. Scooped up along the wall by Stamkos. St. Louis plays it along the wing. And that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, what a save! He scores! And here's the hat-trick, and let those shovels fly!
Anytime you get a hat-trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those bats fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
The Blues take control of the faceoff. Nashville's grabbed a hold of the puck. Gains the zone through center. Puck grab by Sissons. With the blast. Oh, what a stop. Directed over to Krug. Moves it to Neighbors. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Quick stop by Saros.
The goaltenders can't make the save if they can't get in front of the puck, James, so he anticipates this so well. But it's also skating. That power push cross crease makes the save.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Leddy. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. The Blues really controlled the pace out there tonight, Cheryl.
They controlled the pace. They actually dictated right from puck drop. A real dominant performance throughout the game, right from the back end through to the...
Next level.
quickly to Kane. Across the line from center. Oh, look at this. Great defensive stick work on the play. Sends it quickly to Falk. Takes the feed. Handles the puck. The Red Wings take possession in the neutral zone. Takes it across the blue line. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Edvinsson. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Detroit's got the puck. Gets the puck over to Kopp. Picked up along the wall by Fowler. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Tarasenko. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. St. Louis on the attack. And the traffic neutralizes that threat.
Kopp's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The one-time blast denies him in front. The Blues will play it in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Holloway's got it against the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop. Quick shot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Detroit's across the blue line. Tiptoes around the poke check. He scores! The Red Wings jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel like these next few shifts are really important here. The back half of the
That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalize there, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And he had the answer on that one. Quick feed to Bushnevich. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Grabbed along the boards by Grover. He carries the puck up along the wing. Taken by Bushnevich. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Keeps possession on the play. And he loses control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Falk. Oh, great read! Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Detroit's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Tarasenko's got it along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Texier. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. From the left side, takes it at center. Great hit on the play. Makes the stop with the blocker. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Looks to pass it to Texier. Here they come on the attack. Feeds it across. Big time stop.
Talbot's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Neighbors. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Detroit's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection. They know exactly where they want to go, when they're going to do it, and they're driving the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Red Wings lead it 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. And he sidesteps the check all alone! Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway!
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the puck, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
The centerman glide into position.
Gotta love this goal. I mean, he's got the defender just twisted like a pretzel as he's manipulating and showing those silky mitts and then finally puts it away.
And he puts that one aside with ease. And he coughs it up with the pass. Centering feed. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Neighbors. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, the persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Red Wings win the faceoff. Quick pass to Larkin. With possession along the wall. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck. The Blues have it now. Bumped off the puck. The Blues are on the attack. Broke it up with the stick in the defensive end. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Shot! Comes up with a monster save in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Shuts him down.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Quick feed to Thomas. Slides the puck over. Oh, it's still scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming down.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Moves it to Shen. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Gustafson's going to play it against the half wall. Gets it over to Neighbors. And he slides it quickly to Shen. Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Detroit's got it in their own zone. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Moves it quickly over to Gustafson. Dishes it to Comfer. Avoids the poke check. A chance in front. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Red Wings are working hard to get back in this game. They're wiring off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute.
Big save by the goaltender watching that one. And look at this. They turn this offensive end into a pressure. Detroit's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Here's a short pass to Raymond. Lets it go. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Thomas wins possession in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Bushnevich. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Now a quick pass to Bushnevich. And he takes the dish. And that's poked away. Petrie's gaining momentum. Look at this, 2-on-1. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Moves it around along the half wall. Sends it down low. Stopped by the goaltender.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes.
He's got a step. The Red Wings push, and a penalty's coming up on the play.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the shot. It's so important that when you have a penalty shot that you're confident and you make a decision on what you're going to do quickly and timely. And he does just that, and he finds the back of the net.
Puck scooped up by Holloway. And now it's over to Shen. On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Red Wings take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Shakes off the coverage. The Blues gain control of the puck. Levels them with the hit. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Lays the body.
Binnington's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those
It's a
saves.
3-on-1. Passes it over to the crease. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Third period action is underway, and let's see if the fireworks will continue here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
St. Louis has been excellent tonight, James. They've been good in all 3 zones, and with a healthy lead in the third period, all you have to do is maintain it. You don't need more goals, but you have to be defensively responsible and make sure you have good positioning.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Raymond's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. The Blues will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Came up with the save on that play. Looks to get the puck over to Neighbors. Pass in front. Picked off in front. Neighbors has got it along the wall. And that skips out of the offensive end. Couldn't catch up to that pass. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Through center.
Thomas is back on the ice. Not much rest for him as he is creating a majority of the momentum for his team tonight. Real gifted offensively. A lot of traction in the offensive zone. Raymond's penalty is almost expired.
So how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty.
The Red Wings haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Picks off the path, trying to shake the defender. Great save! Beautiful read in the defensive end by Thomas. Oh, what a save on the clapper! Now over to Larkin. Moves the puck to Edvinsson. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, wow, stuffs the game. Detroit's going to play it from the corner. Cuts to the pole. He scores! Aye, Captain! The Red Wings have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Denies him again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Grabs control of it at the point. And he totally whiffs on that one. Slides it diagonally to Edvinsson.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Passes it over to Texier. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Texier's got the puck. And he hangs on to the puck. Quick feed to Raymond. Sends the pass down low. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it up.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Moves it to Petrie. Pass back to the point. Steps in with the block. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Neighbors plays it into the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Broberg. Makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Holloway. Oh, and another quick stop. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. The Red Wings take it from the side. Easily turned aside by Binnington. Headman pass. Slides the puck across to Thomas. And that one's picked off. Rasmussen's got it along the wing. Nearing the final minute of regulation. And now he moves it quickly to Kyrou. Here he is on the backhand. And he denied that opportunity.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Red Wings win the draw. And he slides it quickly to Kane. Slides it across to Raymond. Sends the puck across. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Fowler. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Blues take possession off the face-off. Here they come on the attack. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a short pass to Raymond. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? Picked up along the boards by Sundqvist. Fantastic save!
Well, these are the saves, and you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Huge steal in his own end. And there's the horn. Regulation solves absolutely nothing, so we're going to overtime, and we'll do it next.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Do your part and take public transit to and from the game.
are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Red Wings win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Just a simple save by Talbot. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Here's a shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Moves it on over to punting. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Edvinsson. And he connects with the long ball. Delayed penalty looming. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Forsberg's going off for boarding. The Red Wings get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Quick pass to Blankenberg. The Red Wings have it in the offensive zone. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the feed at the back end. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
Nashville's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Great pass from off the right side. Shot! Oh, what a stop by Talbot! The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Nashville's down here in period one, despite the fact that they've had way more scoring chances here. Detroit's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. From the point, looks to make something happen. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Huge stop by Saros. There's another stop. DeBrinket's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck.
Scores, and they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Predators win possession here in the open ice. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Taken along the wall by Edvinsson. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Feeds it over on the attack. How did he stop that one?
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Detroit's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they win the draw on their own end. Blankenberg's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Quick feed to Shea. Loose puck battle along the boards. Pokes it away in his own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Goes right to the crease. Denies him in close. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Blankenberg's stick work has resulted in a 2-minute penalty for hooking.
The key to the umbrella on the power play, James, and we saw it earlier, is you have 3 up high across the ice. You actually pull the coverage up a little bit. If you do that, you can open up cross seams with good motion, but you gotta get the defense running.
Breakaway, and look at that penalty coming up.
This is the penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Makes the stop under pressure. Cops ready to take the draw here on this power play. Detroit's got possession here in their own end. Oh, textbook hit check. He got all of that one. The Predators get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Broken up at center by Tarasenko.
Detroit's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness.
And the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their...
been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Quick pass across to Petrie, and that's stolen by Forsberg. Takes the pass, and tries to make a diagonal pass to Rasmussen. Receives the pass. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Forsberg. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest.
Right up the gut, here they go. Handles it along the blue line. Denies him! Nashville's got the puck along the boards. Detroit's got it near the point. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And this one has really put the pressure on now. That's blocked! Makes the save right there. And it's picked up by the D. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Puck grabbed by Yossi. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Feeds it over to Bunting. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Putting to the slot. Takes a whack but still hangs on. Slides it over with pace to Larkin. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by O'Reilly. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Second period set to get underway. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Predators' performance was abysmal in that opening 20 minutes, James. They didn't do anything right. It looked like a lack of preparation. And often that isn't just the coaches. That's the mindset of the players going in. I'm not sure what it was, but they're going to have to change it in the second period. This one was embarrassing.
The Red Wings going to work on offense. Takes the feed. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Back and forth. Here they go in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch. And finally, they get it out of their own end. And here they go in transition. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Tries to get it over to Larkin.
Petrie's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense. And you know that he's not done yet.
On the rebound, it's buried. Nashville's got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
The pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first, James. And they're going to have to continue that, but it's going to start on the face-off. They have to get a win, own possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some speed and some opportunities on net. Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Detroit's taking possession at their own end. The Red Wings take it along the wing. Loses the coverage there. Tremendous stop by Saros. Intercepts the pass. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now.
This power play has been lackluster, James. They haven't even registered a shot. You have to find a way to get in, create some motion. They're making really easy on the PK.
Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Passes out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Moves it to Cobb. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection.
Tarasenko's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Red Wings get back to even strength as the penalty-killing unit delivers. Answers the call with a big save. Passes it to Sherratt. Along the half wall with the puck. The Predators gain control of the puck. Sends it over to Sissons. Taken by Evangelista. And he takes the feed. And that's broken up. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Moves it quickly over to Yossi. Great read with the stick. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Predators will play it against the boards. Blocked in traffic. Shuts it. Oh, how did that stay out?
I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Red Wings are up 3-1. The Predators win the draw. Oh, there's a great stop by Talbot. And that'll free up the puck. Slides the puck over to Kane. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Forsberg's lugging the puck. Nashville's on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Bunting. Here's a short pass to Blankenberg. Scooped up along the wall by Forsberg. Detroit's got the puck now. Sends a pass over. Slides it across. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Let's see what the official says here.
Well, he's going to get the slashing call here, James, and it's a stick infraction. What that means is you're in a vulnerable spot. Why? Your opponent has gained position on you.
Detroit's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Oh, and here's the pass. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
That's what we call a ready goalie, James. Ready for anything. The pass across and to be able to steal one.
Cuts to the front. Shoves the puck away. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Fresh set of skaters here as the man advantage continues to try to make something happen. They move the puck out of harm's way. Great extension on his part to poke it away.
10 seconds.
And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Saros.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
The Red Wings continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. Compers won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck. Quick pass to Rasmussen. Back to the point it goes. Oh, look at this. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play.
Here's the change.
Detroit's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And he stopped that one. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Officials have dropped the puck for the 3rd period. Let's go. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Nashville's trailing through the first 2 periods, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. And somehow he hangs on. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Talbot's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Quick feed to Sider. Handles the pass. They score! And the power play strikes when
you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long.
The Red Wings are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Poked away in the defensive end. Moves it to Smith. Sends the pass over. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Slips by the check. Big time stop there.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Oh, look at this. Big time save with the blocker. Slides it quickly to Kopp. And he slides it quickly to Tarasenko. And he was ready for that save. Feeds it on over to Evangelista. The Predators played along the boards. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's the pass in front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Quick pass to Evangelista. The Red Wings will play the puck from behind the net. Slides it over to Sherratt. Detroit's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Red Wings have it now. Moves it quickly over to Sherratt. Great reach with the poke check by Blankenberg. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. Hammers the shot. Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
Detroit's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Slides the puck to Kane. Poked away at center by Osterley. The Predators played along the wing. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift.
Moves the puck over to Rasmussen. Takes it to the net. And he elects to explore his options. Tremendous stop by Saros.
Well, you can't make the save if you don't know where the puck is going to be, James. Well, he has a perfect read on this play. Reads that pass right across the crease and makes the save.
Officials stop the play, finally allowing the injured player to get off the ice. More than half the frame has been played here. The Predators have a deep hole to dig themselves out of, trailing by 3. Larkins won the faceoff. Pass it up ahead with the steal. From the point, they take control of it. Beats it over. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they are on the attack. And that's poked away by Lazard. Quick pass over to Lheureux. Great poise here as he gets it back. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Saros.
He's so fast, he's strong, but he can turn on a dime. And if he turns and you're just a step behind him, guess what? You're not getting back in, and he's going to take it to the paint. Petrie's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
The Predators will play it through the neutral zone. They've got some momentum here. Coughs up possession of the puck. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Now a quick pass to Tarasenko. Detroit's got it along the wall. And he takes the pass. Here he is. It's in the back of the net. He scores! The Red Wings are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And kept that one out of the net. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Angles it over to Bunting. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Sherratt. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Back to the blue line. man out of the offensive zone. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Here's a chance with the puck. Oh, it puts that wide of the net.
Well, it's a grade A scoring chance. You have to make sure you put it to net, but that one is wide.
And he takes the feed. And he keeps possession. The Predators carry it along the wall. Great read to break up the play. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in position.
Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Predators start with possession as we are now underway. Here's a short pass to Forsberg. Feeds it over on the rush. And it's a quick pass to Yossi. He's got a little jump. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate. Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Rips it. Too much traffic in the lane. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. O'Reilly's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Nashville's won the face-off deep in their own end. Here they come. Passes the puck over to O'Reilly. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Schenns won the draw at center. St. Louis plays it against the boards. And that pass goes off a stick. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. And now he moves it quickly to Sissons. Still has possession. Puck picked up, trying to shake loose. Great back check on the play. Barron's got the puck in his own zone. Passes over to Sissons.
Yossi's almost back on the ice.
Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Takes the feed. Osterley's got it against the boards. And he makes the save with ease. Picked up along the wall by Buchnevich. Fowler's got it in the defensive end. He got all of that hit. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Up along the wing. Quick pass to Lozon. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Leddy. The Blues will play it from the corner. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Shuts him down. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. O'Reilly's taking it from his own end. Puck scooped up by Blankenberg. Grabbed along the boards by Marchessault. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Past the halfway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. The Blues get a hold of the draw. Into the offensive end now. Takes the puck at the point. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Verana's got it in the offensive end. St. Louis has it near the wall. The Predators have it in the offensive zone. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. There's back-to-back saves.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Quick feed to Sissons. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Puck grabbed by Verana. The Predators will play it in their own ends. All alone! He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his feet and didn't slow down, James, and then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Schenns, quick stick, lands him the puck here at center. And he coughs it up with the pass. And he keeps that one out. Dishes it off. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken by Falk. Grabbed along the boards by Fowler.
Binnington's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Takes a knot, but he's still got the puck. Chase in front. And then Cairns off a twig in front of the net. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Fires it on net. 9 seconds, and he makes the save. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here, and you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. And play has resumed here in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Nashville's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
And a great save! And he slides it quickly to Folk. And he gets his glove out to stop the pinball shot. Handles the puck. And he takes the dish. Here's the pass. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
St. Louis has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent in vulnerable positions all night long, but they've got to find a way to, when they intercept, to get going the other way and generate some offense.
Turn that chance aside. Now a quick pass to Forsberg. Slides the puck over. Shakes loose. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Gains the zone through center. To the front. Comes up with the stop. And it's a quick pass to Bunting. Tries to get the puck to Marchessault. That's a solid check on the play. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Binnington. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Makes some space. Moves it to Blankenberg. Centering feed. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Joseph. Shot. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Faxley's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Sends it quickly to Stamkos. Takes it into the slot. And he's peeling off to regroup. Picks up the feed. Moves it quickly over to Tessier. Handles the pass at center. There's the whistle. We got an offside. More than half the period has expired. The Blues lead it 1-0. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. And he avoids the poke check. The score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Takes the pass. Passes it over. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. From the open ice, they gain the line. Right on the doorstep. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Great reach with the poke check. Blocked in front. And now it's grabbed by Osterley. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. And he had an answer with that save. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. And now he tries to get it across to Evangelista. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Dishes it to Thomas. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Poked away at center by Buchnevich. Puck picked up by Yossi. Pushes it across to Sissons. Turned aside by Binnington. Takes the feed from his netminder. Now he slides it up to Buchnevich. Cuts into the paint. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Yossi stick handling in his own zone. Slides it across. And that's intercepted by Broberg. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Barron. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. St. Louis has the puck. And he slides it quickly to Shen. Tries to the paint. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Nashville Nashville's trailing in this game because they haven't managed the puck, and they've been cheating offensively. When you're not in good position, you're not supporting the puck carrier, and it goes the other way, you're in trouble.
The Predators take possession here inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Receives the pass. One-timer! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Toru. And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
Saros wins this one-on-one battle, and that's exactly what it is. You got to challenge, you got to compete, and he makes the save.
Pulls the puck in the line. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. And punches that away with the blocker. Puck grab by Barron. Taken by Bunting. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Broberg's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the call from the official. Bunting's going off to the box for 2 minutes. St. Louis is set to go back to work on the power play.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity.
Yes! The power play goal in the back of the net. The Blues continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Stamkos has the puck against the half wall. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Denies him, he got all of it. Here's a short pass to Smith. Taken along the wall by Stamkos. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Blankenberg. With possession along the wall. Great poke by Verona. Oh, wow. Here's a chance. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Binnington.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Turned that one aside.
Binnington's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Change lines, come on!
Feeds it over. And now it's grabbed by Faksa. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Poked away by Osterley. The Predators have it against the wall. Quick pass to Bunting. Feeds the puck over to Lozon. And that's picked up by Texier. Puck picked up by O'Reilly. Moves it around along the half wall. The Blues have it now.
St. Louis has put forth
He's got a step. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Puck scooped up by Letty. The Predators gain possession. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Nashville's in now. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Shot scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight. And I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Puck grabbed by Letty. And the play continues. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Makes his presence known on the ice. And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who contend to the injured player. St. Louis talked about putting a lot of pucks on net before this one. They delivered, and they have capitalized as well here late in this third. Nashville's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Scooped up along the wall by Sissons. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Hammers the shot. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one.
Tarchenko's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Slides it on over to Sundqvist. Takes it to the front, and he opts to wait for more support. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Saros. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Blues have it now. Taken by Fowler. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. St. Louis continues to lead here in this final frame. They have been the busier team and the dominant team offensively tonight. And now it's grabbed by Broberg. Takes the feed. St. Louis plays it along the wing. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. Final horn has sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.